All right.
Do you want to use this?
Yeah, I guess I have to. None of the candles are
All right.
staying lit.
We're live. Can't see anything.
None of the candles will stay lit. So, we could go closer to the fire, I guess. That's another choice. We don't have to stay over here until the great rite. I just need this. Let's go by the fire. Let's pour a bunch of the stuff into the fire. Okay. We'll come back over there to do the great rite, though. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Let me put this. I'm gonna have to clip the microphone on, also. I hope the audio is okay. I didn't bring any of the tools. 1 second. Okay. By earth and water, I cleanse this space that use in love and life for our right this night. By air and fire, I consecrate this space that use in love and life for our right this night. By blade, I cut the linings of this world, bringing forth from beyond the veil a transcendent power. By blade, I conjure ye, circle of power, come forth. The circle is cast, so may it be. Guardians of the East, you summon the powers of air, windswept meadows, breath of life, fantastic torrent, removing strife. With clarity, the power to know, we invoke you. Come forth. Hail and welcome. Blazing flame, crackling fire, the quickened pulse of heart's desire, with energy, the power to will, we invoke you. Come forth. Hail and welcome. Guardians of the West, we summon the powers of water, rushing stream, vast dark ocean, poetry of the soul in motion. With intuition, the power to dare, we invoke you. Come forth. Hail and welcome. Guardians of the North, we summon the powers of earth, cave of darkness, standing stone, celebration of flesh and bone. With stillness, the power of silence, we invoke you. Come forth. Hail and welcome. Circle ascends, both of you. Now we will offer to open our circle to anyone who wishes to attend with us here today. Anyone who attends in love and light. Come, my sisters and brothers, children, fathers and mothers, and all other kin of heart and reed, come to the dance. Where souls collide, we stand, attend and command. Be present, all who will it, be blessed. Come, any and all in need, rest upon my hearth. Be cleansed and grow toward what ye seek. Be blessed and be welcome. Hail and welcome. Samhain is a time to remember those who have passed on, to celebrate the end of the harvest season, and to prepare for the winter months ahead. The sun god and earth goddess have both fallen into slumber, and they rest in darkness as the nights lengthen and the life wanes faster. Death is present in the air, and now is the time to study the mysteries within and beyond ourselves, and to honor the dark god and goddess, the crone and her consort. For those dedicating or initiating the Samhain, blessed be your journey through the mists of knowing. Those who come to their path anew and those who renew alike, take heart, for even while it is easy to lose your way on the winding road of mysteries, it is even easier to find it again. For the path is always beneath your feet, even if you know not from where it came or to where it goes. In the labyrinth that is this life, remember that you are never alone. Memory serves as a light to guide our way forward. Stand fast and make ready to depart once more into the unknown. For anyone who's initiating, not into our coven directly, but into the open-minded path or into their own craft, we'll now give you that time to speak your oaths. Speak aloud your oaths, your intentions, your dedications to the craft. Today is the end of the year and the conception of the next. From within this dark, warm room, hone your studies and seek yourself. Speak now the truth in love and in light. Any who tread the path, who stumble and yet proceed, walking boldly into the unlit future, never bow your head, for through the labyrinth of life one is never alone. May you all find illumination in this journey to the realm of the dead. Blessed be. I'm going to grab my wand. Now we raise the energy of the goddess into our space, bringing it not down from the heavens, but up from the earth. The great mother beneath our feet who supports us all with her many sacrifices. It is she who conceives in shadow, so that the light may be born again in Yule time to come. However, we call not upon the mother, this night we call upon her aged soul, for this is the eve of the end, the precipice beyond which lies mist and darkness. Tonight at this most mysterious hour we come together to light a torch in the dark. Tonight we call upon Hecate, keeper of cold, of mysteries, of darkness, and of crossroads everywhere. Tonight we call upon Ninlil, lady of the northern winds, mother of death. Tonight we call upon Caradwen, sorceress of transformation, lady of the cauldron, and keeper of wisdom and knowing. Caradwen, wisest and fairest of aged crones, lady of knowledge and might, we call upon you. Please come forth to our right, bless us, and deign to be present. Crone of transformation, Caradwen, endings bring creation, Caradwen. Crone of transformation, Caradwen, endings bring creation, Caradwen. Crone of transformation, Caradwen, endings bring creation, Caradwen. To honor you, Caradwen, we recite your story. Mighty woman of power and magic, crone of wisdom, Caradwen. Deign to make knowledge, mystery revealed, in mighty cauldron Awen. The task was set to Gwion, dull of wit, who spilled the epic brew. Only 3 drops had magic stored within, and 3 drops did Gwion spill. He licked his hand, the drops consumed, a useless brew, Caradwen fumed. Now wise and filled with magic, Gwion transformed. As hare he ran, he fled. Caradwen as mighty hound did pursue, as prey he'd be caught and bled. Gwion transformed into a cuddy wren. Even then he was not hidden, for Caradwen turned into a falcon, mighty and strong, she'd eat the cuddy wren. So into a salmon did Gwion hide, as otter too he was denied. But Gwion was wise with potions in him. A grain of corn he became then. How could the goddess know which to consume? She ate them all, as black hen. 9 months later, transformation of all, a child comes into this world. Anger ebbed into mercy, her bitterness unfurled. She gave him to be raised by mortals, great bard of men he became. Thus, transformation, magic, and wisdom given to all who speak her name. Sunset, moonrise, and see how the land is bathed in silver hues. You feel so lonely. Come with me and take my hand. There are others just like you. Feel the powers of earth, sea, and sky, of dragons and fairies and shades of the night, who called our ancestors of blood and bone, of womb and tomb and standing stone. Lady, stir your cauldron well, chant your words and sing your spell. Deep within this darkened hall, hear the goddess Caradwen call. Come and taste of the cauldron's brew and magic she will give to you. You will dance in the eye of the storm, your Caradwen's children, cauldron born. Blessed be. And now we'll do a spell. Tonight we release our fears as we enter the world of the dead. And we'll pull from life and courage and transcendent strength up from our goddess and into our souls. May this light merge with our own and feed our own inner flames, that they never go out, even in the dark of the infinity that we seek to enter. So mote it be. Now, as we're doing this, I'm going to start with some drumming, and everyone should just visualize things that they are afraid of doing or things that they've been putting off, and visualize yourself having the strength and the confidence to try and start some of these things. And I'm going to just drum for a bit, and then there's a chant that we could do as well. It goes, fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirit to us in your soul. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits do as ye are told, as we do will, so mote it be. Now we will take the time to descend into the underworld and summon the spirits of our beloved dead in order to honor them and spend time with them. Dark Goddess, come down to bless us this night. Carry us over to the underworld. Comfort us with death by bringing our loved ones to light. Carried carry us, carried carry us, carried carry us over. Crossing the threshold from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried carry us, carried carry us, carried carry us over. Crossing the threshold from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. Crossing the threshold from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. From crossing the threshold, from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. Crossing the threshold from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. Crossing the threshold from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. Crossing the threshold from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. All lives be eventually spent, tiring of this world, day by day, as is the nature of all things that begin, and so must inevitably end. And though it saddens us, it also enlightens us to experience loss and mourning. And so even when things seem bleak, when life throws us surprises, we do not despair. We give thanks. For the dead are at peace and need not our pity. It is for us to make our own peace and move forward in life, enriched by their love and emboldened by their memories. And so tonight, we ask thee, come forth, fondest of memories. Grant us thy wisdom on this night, while the veil is thinnest. So mote it be. I call upon the great host of the spirits, the mighty dead who dwell in a timeless space, in the world between worlds. I call upon the power of memory, the power of potential, the power of will. I call all those who would be present in the space come forth and join us this night. Grant to our eyes the wisdom to see. Let what will be come as visions to me in this mirror of sacred might. Can you hold this while I grab the drum? I need that. Be it day or night. Samhain, and the veils are thin. They are the weavings of the soul of the spider. It is Samhain, and the veils are thin. There's a reason to the madness within. What will it take to cross over? 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 What will it take to cross over the mirror that dissolves me? To honor the dark goddess, we're going to do the great rite here in the underworld, and then when we ascend, we'll do it in the life altar as well. Dark goddess, blessed womb, receive the dark god, the seed of life, together in death as in life. Blessed be. May you never thirst. Cameraman, may you never thirst. I never lit this incense. I'm gonna light this as well. It's very cold in here. Okay, I hope everyone has had a chance to spend some time with loved ones. If not, you can always continue this vibe and have a dumb supper. For now, I'm going to lead us back to the realm of the living. We don't have a bell, so we're going to use the singing bowl. 'Tis a blessing to descend, for life is all the sweeter once one ascends once more. Do not look back. One by star, a rolling hillside, sit here then, around and around. The drums that fall, loud echoes of darkness, moving to the pagan sound. Somewhere in a hidden memory, images flowed before my eyes. A fragrant nights of dancing and bonfires, dancing till the next sunrise. I can see the lights in the distance, traveling in the dark of the night. Candles and lanterns are dancing, dancing all souls night. Now we're going to do what's called the ringing of the bell. And that is so we all can move on from that sensation of death and coldness and felt in the world of the dead. We're back in the realm of the living. Look over here. Now we need the altar. So let's come up here. We're going to do the great rite again. This time with the fivefold blessing in the world of the living.
I need to set this up so I'm in it.
Yeah, why don't you set that up for a second? Everything is not lit.
Oh, it's cold as sin out here.
Okay.
Blessed be thy feet that brought thee to these ways. And blessed be thy knees that kneel at the sacred altar. And blessed be thy womb, for which that we will not be. And blessed be thy throat, that shall utter sacred names. And blessed be thy mind's eyes, that shall see all things holy.
Blessed be thy feet that brought thee in these ways. Blessed be thy knees that kneel at the sacred altar. Blessed be thy phallus, without which we would not be. Blessed be thy lips, which shall utter the sacred names. Blessed be thy mind's eye, which sees divinity in all things. I left the ass way over there.
Over where?
Just use this candle.
Okay.
That's why it's here. That's phallic representation. That's fine. Blessed is the wine that invigorates us and inspires us.
And blessed be thy phallus, thou shalt give life to all things in this life and the next.
Blessed is the cake that keeps our flesh alive. the Lord enlighten and their divine sacrifice. May you never thirst.
Well, whatever. May you never thirst.
Thank you.
This is madness. So we do what we want.
We haven't done the Great Rate together in like 5 years. May you never hunger.
Oh yeah, don't want to starve.
And with our gospel.
May you never hunger. Then go back to camera work.
Wait, after May's by the fire, let's go ahead and dismiss quarters over here. Talk right now. Oh, it's gonna be straight here. We thank the mighty spirits of the east, creatures of air, for attending this rite. Stay with us after circle ends and help us ground. Let us once more find peace as physical beings of reason. Thank you and farewell. We thank the mighty spirits of fire, creatures of the south, for attending this rite. Stay with us after circle ends and help us ground. Let us once more find peace as physical beings of passion. Thank you and farewell. We thank the mighty spirits of the west, creatures of water, for attending this rite. Stay with us after circle ends and help us ground. Let us once more find peace as physical beings of emotion. Hail and farewell. We thank the mighty spirits of the north, creatures of earth, for attending our rite this night. Stay with us after circle ends and help us ground. Let us once more find peace as physical beings of the earth. Thank you and farewell. Blessed are those who live with respect to the natural spaces of the world. Blessed are those who respect the dead. Blessed be. And Mary, me, and Mary, find the Mary to meet again.
Okay.